Alright, so we'll be back. Finally I posted. Anyway, listen, we're talking about the finals, okay? Now, there's a bunch of hubbub about this game for some reason. I don't know why people like this game. But listen. In the meantime, we could talk about... No, we could talk about this game. A lot of people are saying that it's cool because because of a lot of DICE developers, Battlefield developers are working on this title. And if you look back to the last couple years, I don't think you should be really hype about that. But maybe maybe it was the corporate's fault, maybe it was developer, maybe it was publisher, blah blah, whatever. Who cares, right? The only thing we care about is this game, right? So listen, I was gonna make a video about this game earlier. Like months earlier, but I literally had a 3 to 4 second flash images of what's going on, and I didn't find it worth talking about. But now that it's going into alpha testing, obviously you can't really you got to sign a this disclosure agreement. You can't talk about the game, but people have been saying positive. They've been saying, "Oh, it's this, is this." They haven't said anything negative. Now you see destruction. You see semi-realistic / stylized graphics with animated like you see the smoke. Look at the smoke, and you know what I mean. This explosion and smoke are differently animated or a different style than everything else. So. Generally, if you don't know what the finals is, it's a video game in a video game. Transparency sake, that's why you see motherfuckers turn into coins. Because when I first seen it in those two footages, I was confused as fuck. Seeing this, that, swords, guns, and then that, so it was confusing. But now that we got more information about it, they're in the game. So they're in a game show right now, and every time you die, they collect coins. You get the boxes, you put them in your place. I think it's extraction style. And there's multiple teams, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. Now, listen, when you're watching this trailer, you can see 3 main things about this game. Destruction, guns, and the third thing. So, basically, there's a lot going on, okay? And now, the question is, can this game live up to all of its aspects? So, let's look at destruction. Now, this destruction is tear down / what was that game called? The destruction game. When they break the shit. No, you don't know? Okay, but it's like those games, right? It has those kind of feel. It has that kind of feel when you see the destruction, because it's all compartment. It's like you destroying piece by piece rather than the whole thing or partial or stuff like that. And also you got this kind of game aspect, and the style for some reason reminds me of TF2. I guess because of how the smoke and because of how the realism / with the kind of. It looks like cell shaded kind of smoke and explosions and stuff like that. So it has a real, and also has a cyberpunk feel also, obviously. But it's drawing from a lot of places, and hopefully it will transfer well over to the game, because some games really work better when they have those the same kind of look, unique and feel. You don't want a pixel game and then you have a realistic explosion and then you have but you can mix games like that. That's where 2 and 3D and 2.5D and all that stuff come from. So adding new things may not be always the best thing, but it can spawn new things. So I'm not saying this is generally a bad thing. I'm just saying it's different, And I ain't gonna lie, I'm rambling right now because I just don't know nothing about this game. I heard positive things about it, but there of course can just be negatives about this game. It is extraction style / it's multiple teams. I didn't hear exactly BR, so I don't think it's BR. So who knows what it is really. I know that you capture the box, capture your point, and then extract, I don't know. But it's just a little short one I wanted to talk about because everybody's raving about it. As soon as the NDAs are lifted, or we'll see more gameplay rather than 5 seconds, because you think this trailer is long. It's not. It's literally a minute at least. I need more substance, It looks like a cool game, of course, but, it has grapples, it has the guns, it has the rocket launchers, it has the smoke, it has the barriers, it has a lot. But is there a lot? You know what I'm saying? Because other Battlefield games didn't have a lot, but we gotta wait and see. You always gotta be careful about these games that show very little or CGI, because haven't we learned from a couple years in a row now that we don't go off CGI trailers? I don't believe this is CGI, but they're being super selective because, it's first off, it's pre-alpha, so that that doesn't mean it can only go up from here. That means they haven't fucked it up yet. You know what I mean? So I'm saying they're showing such a limited, like when they first dropped and first talked about it, they had 3 seconds. 3 seconds. So what about the game was only worth? Why is only 3 seconds of the game worth showing? You know, now they're up to a minute or two. I don't know exactly, but they're around a minute. So, you know, other game trailers can be flashes too, but when the game shows off like all these different things, you're kind of like, like your mind is racing because you don't know what's happening. You don't understand. There's a lot of things going on your screen. They're not doing anything to like say like, oh, this is how it's played. All you know is that you get boxed, kill people money, boom, boom, explosion, destruction, right? You don't know what's really going on, no narrator, no nothing. You know, it's just music, I think. Anyway, so let's just see what comes out of this game. I'm not like, oh my god, this new game's coming out. I just wanted to talk about it because everybody's raving about it right now, and I don't know what it is, to tell you the truth. So, like, I'm not saying discredit it. I'm just saying be careful. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, roll the outro.
A normal person would have died a lot sooner, but that man just didn't want to let go.